Hi, I'm Shona. I'm one of the Associate Lecturers with the Open University. I tutor on E117, which is Introduction to Sport, Fitness and Management. I've worked for the Open University since 2008, and what I enjoy most about working for the Open University is supporting students from a wide variety of different backgrounds to achieve their goals in sport and fitness. I work for Active Schools. I've done a variety of different sports development roles throughout my career in sport. I started with a degree in sports studies, and I did a variety of different volunteer roles which really helped me to develop my skills and experience within the sporting sector. I'm particularly interested in inclusion and making sure that everyone is included and can enjoy the benefits that sport brings. I'm interested in the role that sport plays in addressing social outcomes such as mental health, confidence, attendance at school, emotional literacy and antisocial behaviour, to name a few. Sport can be really powerful, and if you choose a career in sport, you will make a real difference in people. Some of the key areas of focus within the Active Schools role are introducing children to a variety of sports and activities to help them lead an active lifestyle. This is done through programmes in curriculum time, extracurricular and sport and physical activity events. Active Schools work with clubs to create pathways for children to continue their participation. This can involve setting up new pathways for school pupils to follow. It can also involve working with national governing bodies of sport to create pathways or set up new pathways where gaps exist. Sometimes a new club needs to be set up because there's a gap in a particular area or sport and young people want to take part in that activity. Active Schools work with volunteers and young leaders to create opportunities and to support volunteers to gain coaching qualifications. They also gain experience working with children and young people. This helps young people gain valuable skills for future employment. The Young Ambassador programme involves giving pupils a voice in sport and physical activity programmes. They lead programmes and events in their local area. A particular focus is breaking down barriers to include everyone in sport. I work on a variety of projects to include girls, those living in poverty, children with additional support needs, and diverse ethnic communities, making sure that everyone has equal access to sport. Using sport for social impact includes projects such as using sport intentionally to develop emotional literacy, confidence, resilience, and school attendance. This involves working with non-sporting partnerships as well as sports partnerships to work together to achieve the aims and benefits that sport can bring. Hopefully you've now got an idea of what I do in my role. My top tips for getting involved in any sports development role are, first of all, your degree is really important, so make sure you keep working towards that. Research the types of sports development roles that you can do. These can be sport specific or they can be more generic. They can focus on participation, performance, education, inclusion. Once you've found a role that you think you would like to do, speak to people who are in that role. Find out what they did to get into the role, what skills are required to do the role, and what might really help you get involved. Once you've done that, ask if you can volunteer. If you can volunteer within an organisation, that will really help you gain the skills and experience that are directly relevant to that role.